Welcome everybody to Minecraftia. Today we're going to be talking about the presidential election that is upon us. Okay, just like the sun rises in Minecraftia, so does the rise to need to vote. Anyways, guys, what we're going to be talking about is the comparisons between these two and the contrasts and the bad and the good. We're going to be looking at both sides. There's no bias here. I just want everybody out there to know who they're voting for in time. So, guys, we're going to be talking about Donald Trump first, okay? This man, I mean, he's no stranger to you guys. You know who he is. But let's look at what makes him someone we shouldn't vote for, okay? There's few actual policies out there. He talks about a wall, yet that's impossible. He talks about sticking it to China. Guys, that's not going to happen, okay? They're so important to us. He's ignorant about government. Now, that stems also from being a businessman. When you dedicate your life to building, I mean, it's like 200 hotels out there. It's hard to be government-oriented, but he is ignorant about government, and being a president's pretty essential. You know what I mean? You got to be pretty in there with the government, because you are the government. You're the commander-in-chief. Okay, so there's an inconsistency also between what he has to say a lot of the time. He identifies as a Democrat, yet also pulls back as a Republican, so it's pretty interesting to see what he has to say about things, because you never know which way he's going to be swinging. He's overconfident. That's awesome. You want somebody that's like crazy confident about like policies and things like that, but then when you're also talking about foreign policies and things like that, you need to be a little humble, because we're all in this together. This world is pie. We're all cooking. He's loose with facts. He's always talking about things. He cheered the 9/11. Vaccines cause autism. He's doing all this, talking about all this stuff, and perpetuated like global warming is a hoax and things like that. So he's very loose with his facts, kind of loose cannon guy. So he's got bad friends. You talk about Vladimir Putin, respecting him and all this stuff. So it is kind of hard to be on his side when he's talking about things like that. There's the bigotry that comes with him, you know, about racism and all that stuff. He's a draft dodger. That was one of his big things that people were talking about. He had many business failures. Poor example for children. So let's check this out. Let's see what kind of impact he can have on America. So as you could see, that did a lot of surface damage. The triangle or pyramid there represented, he's just kind of intimidating to look at. He's got a lot of business, a lot of bigotry, as we talked about, so he looks like a loose cannon. But guys, it's a lot of surface damage here. This is America we're talking about. This is Trump's America. A little bit of destruction. It's a lot of surface damage. It really is. And I guess that's something we have to really weigh in about. Also, he killed a lot of animals in that explosion. So guys, next up, we're going to be talking about Hillary Clinton. Now, you're all aware of Hillary as well. She's a little loon. I think so. I'm not throwing out my own opinion there, but just, I mean, if you've watched anything on here, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, Hillary's America. When we look at Hillary, she is a 2-block TNT set right there. I don't know. She's got a lot against her, I think. There's a lot. There's the whole email personal server. That's a big one. She's a liar. I mean, that's a proven fact, is she's a liar. She was MIA when the 3 a.m. phone call came from Benghazi. She defended a child rapist. That's also another thing. Hillary Clinton accepted millions of dollars from foreign government. That's a big no-no. When you're looking at somebody you want to trust, that's generally a big no-no. She's endorsed by Barack Obama, so if that says something, if that speaks to you, that's something that speaks to you. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot out there against her. She is great because she's been in government. Her husband was a great president, not a great decision president, however. So that's a look at kind of Hillary as a person. Things she's been through a lot. She really has been. Hillary Clinton wants women to shut up. She's talking about sexual harassment and all this stuff. So, guys, let's hit this lever and see what kind of damage you think she could cause to this nation. Just with all of her speech. So, yeah, I mean, when it looks like it creates a little hole there. Not anything too crazy. But wait, what is this? Oh, that goes a little deeper than we thought. Now, Hillary, on face value, doesn't look too crazy, but I feel like if she is in government, she is going to do some messing with. Creating such a deep hole, it's going to be hard to climb back out of. Now, if you can fly, if you're in creative mode, it's not going to be an issue, guys. But we don't have creative mode in real life, and Minecraft isn't the real world. So, guys, this is my presidential election video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two about both sides. And I really implore you guys to vote. Voting is so essential. Voting is so essential. I can't drive that through your brain enough. I know a lot of people this appeals to is probably under the age of voting, but doesn't mean you guys can't have your opinion about it. It doesn't mean you can't talk about it with other people. Just because you can't vote doesn't mean anything. It means that you can't actually vote, but you can talk with your parents about it. Maybe your parents aren't completely aware of what's going on with work weeks and stuff like that. Maybe they're not. So, guys, talk with your parents about this. It's who do you think should be voting for? You can leave a comment below, like, share. I want this video to get out there. I want people to understand what we're voting for, who we're voting for, and the effect it can have on our economy and nation. Because America's great, we don't want to ungreatify it. Alright, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.